Aloha, my name is Brandon Hayashi. I'm a part of the Kanu board as well as the co-chair for the Energy Challenge. This year, Kanu Hawaii is focusing on 5 challenges. For the month of July, we'll be focusing on energy. And what we'll be doing is separating out the 4 weeks of July into 4 mini challenges. The first one is to get you an understanding of what your consumption is on the home front. The overall goal is to reduce the consumption by 25% for all forms of energy. That is your electricity, your gasoline, liquid petroleum gas, as well as synthetic natural gas. Again, getting back to the first week, what we'll be doing with the help of Mondi is to make sure you folks have a step-by-step guide to take you on that path to proper efficiency. Mondi?
Thank you. My name is Mondi Jamshidi, and I'm a part of RISE UH, which stands for Rewarding Internships for Sustainable Employment. And I and my team will go step by step through this home to look at where we can save energy in all the areas that you mentioned. Hi!
Hey, how's it going, Mondi?
Good, how are you, Vance? Aloha. Okay.
Come on in.
Thanks.
What's up? How's it going? Come on in.
Okay.
So, how are we going to get started doing our energy audit today?
Well, first let me introduce my team.
Yeah.
We have Melvin and McClyde.
How's it going?
And we're part of RISE UH. So what we normally do in an energy assessment is first we look at lighting, then we're going to look at the water heating. After that, we'll look at temperature, air temperature with cooling, if you've got AC or fans. Then after that, we'll do a plug load assessment to see what your appliances might be drawing when you're not using them.
Oh, great. So, this is based on the Hiko materials that we can find on Kanu Hawaii's website?
Super easy. You can just find it on the link kanu.org/energy.
Awesome.
Yep.
And so, is this the manual you have with you today?
Yep, it's right here. And we'll just go step by step. All the things I mentioned are right there. And let's get started.
All right, thank you. So, this is our living room right now. Yeah, so where do we go from here?
So what we're going to do is go room by room
Mm-hmm.
and take a look at your lighting and your plug load or what your appliances are drawing. And at the end, we'll give you our recommendations.
Great, I look forward to seeing those.
All right, so one thing about appliances that although they're plugged in and they're not on, they're still drawing energy, and that's called phantom load. So one easy thing to do to try to check whether or not your appliance is drawing energy is to use a kilowatt. It's really simple. All you do is unplug your appliance, plug in the kilowatt, and then plug your appliance back in. And so according to the kilowatt, although this AC unit is off, it's drawing 1.2 watts of energy. So it could save you that much on your energy bill every month.
To prevent phantom loads, we can unplug these two appliances and plug it into a simple power strip to save energy. Awesome, now that these are plugged in, we can prevent the phantom loads by turning off the power strip.
Hey Mondi, so how did the energy assessment go?
It went really well, Vance. There are a couple of things that we found that I'd like to share with you, but surprisingly, you actually have taken on some of these energy-saving ideas, so good for you.
I hope so.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've been making some commitments on the Kanu website.
That's awesome. Good for you. Well, first let's look at lighting. I noticed that you had actually delamped in the hallway, where what that means is you had taken out some bulbs because you didn't need that much lighting. That's actually a really good way to save energy. Now, in the bathroom, where you need a lot of light, I noticed that you had 3 CFL bulbs to save energy. Very good. However, actually with this one, this is an incandescent bulb. Incandescent bulbs are the older technology that uses more energy, so that could be something you can replace. Okay? Let's see. I have a question about your water heater. Let's see. So, do you have any solar or anything on the house, or what kind of
No,
situation?
we don't. We actually have an electric water heater.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it a high energy efficiency, or do you know the model?
I actually do not know the model.
Okay.
I'm a renter, so I actually don't have access to the water heater. But
Okay.
I'll have to look into that to see if it's a...
Sure, yeah, you can get with your
efficient water
landlord
heater.
and you can see maybe you can try that out. And they might be interested in saving money as well. So, okay, let's go and look at cooling. So I noticed that you actually have your windows open a lot.
Yeah.
That's really good. You know, it's free wind. But
A
as
lot of
far
wind here in Manoa.
that's true. So as far as your cooling situation, though, when you use the AC, it looks like you keep it plugged in all the time. That's actually drawing energy even when it's not on. Okay. So what I recommend is either just completely unplug it when it's not in use, or you can put it maybe on a power strip, depending on your model if it's compatible.
Okay.
Okay. Now, speaking of electronics in general,
Mm-hmm.
you can really unplug everything to make sure that you don't get what's called a phantom load on your energy bill. Otherwise, I noticed that you have special technology over there where you can monitor your energy. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, I actually, seen something online. I've heard about phantom loads before, and someone directed me to these special power strips, and that one in particular has a remote control to turn
Okay.
off your power strip. So you don't have to reach behind everything and hit
Yeah.
the switch. So
Okay.
it literally mounts right next to the light.
Perfect.
So when you want to turn all your equipment off, you just hit the switch and it shuts it off.
Sounds easy. Great. Okay. Now, for the final question I have for you is, as far as your appliances in the kitchen, are these Energy Star rated, or are they older models? Are there any opportunities there for replacing them?
I'm not sure. The refrigerator looks pretty new. I don't think we'll be able to. Being a renter, it's I wouldn't be purchasing a refrigerator, but
Right.
would that be some? I should talk to the
You can talk
landlord
to your
about.
landlord, but something you could purchase if you're interested. This is called a kilowatt, and it's only about $20, and it's what we use to measure if your appliance is drawing extra energy or not.
Oh, okay.
So you can see if it's an efficient model and make that recommendation, and maybe you'll get a new fridge. Who knows? Okay.
How do I know if it's a efficient model? Does the Hiko materials say kind of what
It
I should
can,
be?
well, if you're looking for Energy Star, it mentions Energy Star and actually has a seal that says Energy Star on
Okay,
it, so
okay.
it's pretty easy to find.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I'll look for that.
Absolutely. All right. Well, thanks so much for welcoming us into your home, and we look forward to seeing any improvements. And just give us a call if you need any help.
Thanks for coming.
Absolutely. Thanks, Vance.